So before we get started, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and press the bell icon to stay connected with our new video.
So it's currently 2017 and the trending list of the 2017 is the flagship devices. So in 2017 there are a lot of flagship devices out there, starting from around 25k to 1000k. So in this list we have the OnePlus 5, the Mi Mix 2 and the Nokia 8. Because all of this device comes the cheapest price tag, so which is around 35k for a flagship devices. So hey, what is up guys, Shaun here, and in this video let's have a look at the both OnePlus 5, Mi Mix 2 and the Nokia 8, and which one do you prefer. So without further ado, let's jump straight to it. So when you think about 35k, the first device which comes into your mind is the OnePlus 5. Yes, definitely, because OnePlus 5 is one of the greatest device out there, which is a flagship device but cost very cheap compared to the Samsung, the LG and the iPhones. So now let's compare the Mi Mix 2, which comes around the price tag of OnePlus 5 and the Nokia 8 both. Because of the flagship devices, they all comes with Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is a flagship chipset. So let's put the chipset and the GPU to the side and let's make a difference between the three devices. So first of all, the display. So in terms of the OnePlus 5, the OnePlus 5 has 5.5-inch Quad HD display. So compared to the OnePlus 5, the Mi Mix 2 has 18:9 ratio display, which is about the Quad HD display. But I think overall, because of its Super AMOLED display you will get on the OnePlus 5, so it will be better to you to get a Super AMOLED display. But if you are interested to buy a 18:9 ratio display, then you will go for it. So moves to the Nokia. The Nokia has a slightly small display compared to the OnePlus 5. So in the Nokia 8 you will get a 5.3-inch Quad HD display. So first of all, let's talk about the OnePlus 5 camera. So OnePlus 5 camera has dual camera setup for a single lens for 20 megapixel and another lens for 16 megapixel. On the Mi Mix 2 you will get 12 megapixel of rear camera, which comes from Sony IMX sensor. So in terms of the Nokia 8 you will get dual 13 megapixel of camera for the primary lens or the real lens, and compared to the selfie you will get also 13 megapixel of camera. So the noticeable thing that you will get the portrait mode on the OnePlus 5 for the special like the iPhones. You will get a better color contrast on low light on the Nokia 8 because it has the one for the single or the color lens and another for the black and white lens. So compared to the last one, which is the Mi Mix 2, is slightly lesser than the OnePlus 5 and the Nokia 8, because it has just a single lens and it can't do anything like the blur effect or the depth effect like the Nokia 8. So in terms of camera, if I have to choose, I will go for the OnePlus 5 or the Nokia 8. So after the display and the camera, let's talk about the batteries of these devices. So compared to the Mi Mix 2, the OnePlus 5 and the Nokia both have the 3300 mAh battery. So in the Mi Mix 2 you will get slightly more battery life for around 100 mAh more better. So on the Mi Mix 2 purely you will get 3400 mAh battery. So in the battery life, definitely you will get the Mi Mix 2 for the better reason. So after the batteries, let's talk about the selfie cameras. So in the OnePlus 5 you will get 16 megapixel of selfie camera, which give you a wide angle shot, and the Mi Mix 2 you will get a 5 megapixel of camera, and on the Nokia 8 you will get the 13 megapixel of selfie camera. So overall, because of the more larger pixels and the more pixels, you will get a better selfie with OnePlus 5. So now after all these devices, let's talk about the price tag of these devices. So the OnePlus 5 has two variants. The 6GB RAM and 64GB variant comes with the price tag around 33,000 rupees, and the 8GB RAM and 128GB variant comes with 38,000 rupees. So let's talk about the Mi Mix 2 price tag. So the Mi Mix 2 price tag around 35,000 rupees to 36,000 rupees for the 6GB RAM and 64GB variant. So compared to the Nokia 8, you will get 4GB RAM and 64GB variant at the cost around 38,000 rupees. So after all, the value for money device on this list is the OnePlus 5. And for the greater display and 18:9 ratio display, you will definitely like the Mi Mix 2. So after all these things, which one is the first and which one is the last? So definitely I will pick the OnePlus 5 on the first stage. So in the second list we have the Nokia 8. So in the third list is the Mi Mix 2. So guys, this is my compliment about those devices, and which one do you pick? Please comment me in the comment section below. So guys, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, share with your friends and let them know about this video. If you have a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to give a subscribe to this channel, because I will catch you in the next one.